Wait, hold on 1 sec. Let me put down my beer. Catch my hat. Clear my hair. And then I'll catch my beer. Because that's what I do.
Alright, so this is my homie, Splash the Stash. We did a little Q&A segment, and some people asked him some questions. They want to know about him. He's a up-and-coming star, like he's doing things. So this is the Splash the Stash questionnaire. You ready for this, bro?
Absolutely.
Splash the Stash. Your question is, how to make your not-so-big penis not seem so small?
So, my dear, what you have to understand is that when you're working your way down the shaft, that if you only work around the tip, it is not develops so big. And so what you have to do is you have to push down on the balls and get the shaft nice and tall. So that tip is erect. That's the correct way to do it, my dear.
Your question, this was sent in by Mary via Twitter. She asked, Splash the Stash, what's your favorite Pokemon and why?
Well, Mary, that's a very good question. I mean, to be quite honest here, my favorite Pokemon character would have to be Charizard, to be quite honest. I mean, as Pokemon, Charizard will carry you very far in the game. I mean, further than most characters would. I mean, Pikachu? No. No.
Pika!
No. No.
So you don't like Pikachu?
No. Charizard. Quite possibly because I am a Redbeard, that I do prefer the flames over the earth, because my other favorite would definitely have to be, what was the fuck his name? I forget.
How do you get so turned?
Well, my dear, I'll tell you the proper way to get turned. You see, you have to start in the early afternoon. Say perhaps you get a lunch break. What you do is you go home and you drink a beer before you go back to work. Right? And so what you do is you start going back to work. And you start to realize that everything changes. And then as soon as you get off of work, you maybe have another beer. And you keep going. And you just say, I don't care. Fuck it all.
So what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm writing a letter about love for all people. Across the world, across nations, across languages, across everything. When you see a flower, you feel love. When you see the empty stem, you feel nothing. But when the flower appears, you feel love. So I write about love. That's right. Dear love.
How do you get romantic?
Romantic. Romanticism is about sensuality. It's about the fragrance in the air, the feel of the touch, the fire, the heat, the passion, the feel. It's in the senses. It's what it is. So I write, dear love, let me make love. Let me make passion. Let me make fire. All that consumes our desires. One love. Oh, I hate you. No, if I lift my hands, you have to put your hands in place and you have to hand me the camera in replacement. That's the only way this is going down.
So I have to give you the camera?
Yep.
Alright, that's fine.
If I lift one hand, you have to hand me the camera with that one hand. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to video camera towards you. But we're going to put out this flame together.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Let me move this so you don't knock more shit over.
Here, why don't you Tanya record it?
Yeah, why don't I just record
Man,
this?
I already burned this shit, man. It
Alright.
hurts so bad.
Go. You have to use your hands.
I know.
I use my hands. I use my hands.
Fuck you, bastard. It hurt my fucking hand.
He's gonna have a circle. Because the metal burns too. He's gonna have a fucking circle.
I feel like I just got sharked.
Shark Week.
Hashtag Shark Week. I just got sharked.
The fin is in.
My hands hurt.